this is the fourth part of the training actually. Welcome to Bluebeam Revu. Now, this is the interface you get upon installation. This is the default view of Bluebeam Revu. Now, like I said at the beginning of this training, we'll be dealing with 2D quantity takeoff and 3D quantity takeoff. We've done the first part, which is the foundation of all our training, which is the Excel part. Every template you create, it's unique to you. You know your way around it. So remember, by the time I will be giving the templates out, many of you would have been familiar with it and you know how to make adjustments with you to suit whatever project you are going to be making use of it for. Right? I've uploaded last week class example file. That's the Excel file that we used in class last week. It's in the week 1 folder also already. So you can just go back to that while watching the videos as a guide. Okay. Now, that is just the quantity takeoff and the view part that was done last week, and how to link all of this together to achieve your own automated sheets. Now, we are at the stage where you would now start dealing with your drawings. Remember all of the quantities that we used for takeoff last week? We assumed all of those quantities, if you remember. Now, we are now going to apply those quantities that we've used on those templates on a drawing, a 2D drawing. Now, Bluebeam is a software that helps you with quantity takeoff for 2D, that is for PDF. Now, I want you to understand that there are two basic types of PDF, which are the raster PDF and the vector PDF. Now, vector PDF are PDF that was generated from AutoCAD, Revit, or any other CAD file. These are smart kind of PDF that all of these quantity takeoff softwares will understand the lines and they can relate to them easily because the lines are always like outstanding and the lines are always popping up and they stand out. They're like in layers. So your drawings from AutoCAD, if you have AutoCAD drawing and you convert it to PDF, you can do the quantity takeoff from that directly. While for raster PDF deals with image. These are PDF that were created in pixels. For example, you take your drawing that was a paper and you snapped it. And once you snapped it, you now convert it to PDF using the PDF converter on your phone, or you scanned it in. A scanned drawing or a snapped drawing with camera, those are raster PDF. Those kind of PDF doesn't snap automatically. So you have to be very careful. You start to zoom in and understand the line. The lines doesn't pop up and like I don't want to start doing all those settings yourself. And it's not really much of a big deal actually. It just requires more precision from your end. Vector PDF gets its precision automatically because it snaps to every point on the drawing. I hope you understand. While raster PDF, you have to zoom in to get your precision correctly. That is just the difference between the two. Okay. So the Bluebeam Revu software, some people might use it as a PDF reader, some people might use it as a annotation tool. But we as quantity surveyors, we want to apply this software for quantity takeoff, which is what we'll be doing this week. That is basically what we'll be covering throughout this week. This class won't be a very long class because basically the longest part is what we've covered last week, which is the Excel part. So every other classes won't be like 2 hour stretch like that of last week. Okay. Now for every year, let's just get familiar with the software. We have Revu, which is the first part about the software, the preference, the view mode. Make sure this is a markup mode. View mode is for view only. That means you just want to use it as a PDF reader. While markup mode is you want to do calculations and annotations on the drawing. The profile you created. Now, on this Revu, we have the default profiles here, which is the Revu itself, which is the one you'll be seeing. We have Revu Advanced, we have a quantity takeoff and a field issue. You see, we have some folders here already. Hmm? Keyboard shortcuts and administrator, leave all of this the way it is. And now the next part is new PDF. Hmm? Now, once you have your PDF prepared, you'll be bringing it into Revu. Now let me just bring in a PDF into Revu that we can use for today's practice. Now, new PDF. Once you click on new PDF, this is for you to create your own PDF. Which is not what we'll be doing because we already have a PDF already, which is a drawing. So you are bringing it in. For those that will be creating PDFs, creating text PDF and like that's what this is for. New PDF. Now we have the new PDF from templates. We have several templates here. You can use to create invoice PDF. So it's basically a PDF creator and a PDF generator also. Because once you install Bluebeam, we check for those that have installed, you check your Microsoft Word, you see Bluebeam there also. So it helps you with PDF generation, which is beyond the scope of this class. Okay. So we have the create new PDF from templates and the likes. Then we have open to open a new file. We have open, then we have open recent. If you had worked on recent files, you can always see all of that here. You have a new studio project. If you are doing a complete BIM project where the architects is involved, the engineers are involved, structural engineers and the like, and you guys want to work on the same platform, we'll be gives you that preference. Then you have to create PDF. Basically, all of this is just to create and open PDF. Create from PDF file, from scanner, from layered PDF, and PDF package. So if you're having a scanner, just click on from scanner or camera and to create your PDF by just scanning it and to create a raster PDF for you. You can combine multiple PDFs. Let's say you have a drawing, on that drawing, or you had the floor plan separately, the first floor plan, second floor plan, third floor plan, elevations, and like all of them are all in separate files. And it's not usually easy for you to just bring everything in. So you need to combine those PDFs to a single PDF file. So you can always come to use this combine here to combine that. Then we have the email templates. Once you've created templates, which we'll do later on, you can export the templates. And now let's just open a new drawing. So I just click on open. Okay. This is the drawing we'll be working with for this session. Now we have the next part, which is edit. Undo Control Z, redo Control Y, then undo history. Let's say you've done like 10, 15 steps ahead and you want to just go back to maybe the fifth step behind, you can just use the undo history. Then we have the copy, paste, cut, and the likes here. Then we have the pan, which is always the default selection. We have select done, and the lasso too. All these are just to move around your page and select the drawing details on your page. You can always take snapshots by either using the shortcuts G. Now, you see all of this as their shortcut names in front of them. So you can get familiar with the shortcuts or always come back here to make use of any of these features here. Add the PDF content, to screenshot the PDF, to erase the content on it, and then like. Now, if you're using it for let's say a Word kind of PDF, if you're not using it for design or quality takeoff, you can always use the check spelling to check if your spellings are correct all around your work. Then we have the view. Now, this view by default is always on fit to width. Now, you can always fit to page. You see how my drawing has changed. Fit to width, it fitted it to the width, then actual size, which is the actual size of the page. So we have that. Then we have a single page view. Want to see just a single page? See, it only showed my drawing just this page alone. Then we have the continuous page, which I prefer using sometimes, where if you just scroll, you see all the other pages. Then we have the next one, which is side by side in a book format. So you see them side by side, so you can see two pages side by side. Now you can use your middle mouse button to scroll in or scroll out. That's to zoom in or zoom out. Please make sure you have an external mouse. If you would be doing quantity takeoff with any of these softwares, make sure you have an external mouse. You can get as low as 500 naira. But get the quality one because over time, by the time you start doing takeoffs and drawing and the likes, your mouse will start wearing off. I take good mouse, George. That's it. An external mouse on the trackpad. Thank you. Now, still of views, you have the continuous side by side, where you have side by side, then you have it in a continuous format. Hmm? Then cover page, side by side, rotate view. You can always rotate. Let's see when your drawing came in, it was all turned upside down by the time you load the thing. Hmm? Like see how it's turned around. You don't want it like that. Let me return this back to continuous page. Thank you. Hmm? So I don't like the way it is like this. So just come here to view, then rotate. They can always rotate. Now you can use the shortcuts. See the shortcuts, say Control Shift plus, then Control Shift minus, basically. And you can rotate and set it to the way you want it to be. So it's basically there's no problem that you would have that you can't solve. You can split your screen vertical, horizontal. Then we have the rulers, the full screen to cause a grade, and like now always make sure this snap to content is on. I prefer it making sure it's on so you can only snap to every details on my drawing. Then you have snap to markup, snap to grid. But just leave all of this the way it is because if you ask to snap to grid, you just see because of the snapping to anywhere you be confused and to actually affect your work basically. Then the dimmer you can dim your work. So let's say 50% and just the brightness of your work basically to see what you want to see. See. So it's basically you trying to just okay. I found making 100%. I use glasses actually, so I like making it as clear as possible. So if I'm to zoom in, I can see what I'm to zoom. Now, if you see once your sheet is in this continuous scroll, if you use your mouse wheel to scroll down to the next page, it won't zoom in. But if you have it on single sheet per page, you see it zooms in. Can you see it? So it depends on you and what you're doing at that particular point in time, basically. You can also disable your line width. You won't see the thick lines anymore. So basically, that works for more vector PDFs and the like. And we have the next part, which is the documentation stage. You can just go around this. I've explained the rotate page before, which was the previous setting. Then you have headers and footers and likes. Those are this is basically for those that are using Bluebeam for documentation, which is not what we're covering here. So you have the batch friends and the likes. You can repair your PDF as issue. You can sign still and just come and check around all this part. So just check all those pictures. So just for you to get familiar with the software. Now for tools, we have our markup tools. Yeah, so in these markup tools, that is for making annotations. When you hear markup, you should annotation should come to your mind. And I want to give a like you want to put a text on this roof plan now. Just click on text box. I click text box and just you see just click and drag. I have my text box. I just name it slope 30 degrees. Just press enter. So I have this here already. This is my text box. So I can always increase the width. Then change font size here. So you want to give an instruction to the architect or the engineer. You want to give an instruction to the engineer on site on the drawing. You can just do that with this and you see it's already there. So basically tools where you have markup and notation comes to your mind. Typewriter text is also for typing, but it's built out in the kind of typewriters format. You can always use create notes, then call out. Then I just create this call out here. Just put the call out by the side here. I just type in wall plate. HTML. 50 mm. And yes, we enter. Then after, let's say 50 mm by 75 mm. So basically, just for it to just you want to create callouts and details here. And just do that with this. You can always change your font size using any of this font size here. So you have this already. That is about markup. Markup, I told you, just annotations. You have the pen to use your pen. You have to highlight, erase, then arc, dimensions, rectangle, cloud, and the likes. When you have the stamp, if your company have a stamp, I want to put your stamp in. That's like basically maybe a image file or the likes. Now for here we have some default stamps. We have the approved. If you want to just click on approved and just save by the end here. Just okay, see it. There is approved stamp on it already. So you have that. Then you always put the dates, the other features you might want to revise, seal, your watermark, and next can also be there. Also use watermark, I just click. So now let's put your watermark here and just double click to edit the features. Once you double click, you can always type in what you want. Let's say once you've done that, just click on close. It's doing as a note, so come into it. I think maybe once you want to print and like that's when it will go there. Basically, just go around all of this and you would get familiar with this. Okay, so that is all for this top ribbon here. Now down here we have documents type. That's to show information about your document. It's a PDF drawing. Date you created this. I created this in I think 2022 February 5. So it shows the details of the PDF, who created the PDF, the author of the PDFs, and the like. So you get those kind of information here. The name of the drawing, which is here, number of pages, 8 pages. So that is what you get here. Now moving on the left hand side here, we have these features. Now depending on the profile you are going to be making, so this is the default view. By default, you get this kind of profile. You get some ribbons on the left, some on the right hand side. So you have some on this side and some on this side, right? Now, once you come into profile here, I click everyone at once, it changes everything. See, so what was on the left hand side, it's split it into two parts, some on the left, some on the right. And everything that was on the left, on the right hand side, all came in to the top here. That is a profile. Now this is another profile here for quantity takeoff. Where it only shows you the quantity takeoff tools. It shows you your list of takeoff here, which is a markup, which I'll still come back to. The estimation and the likes shows you everything. It shows you the measurement tools, shows you measurements, and the left and the right tools are still the way it should be. But let me come back to the Revu default, which is all I'm working with today. Now we have this is features about your information, the properties of your document that is loaded into your drawing currently. Properties such as the name, the title, the author, the project name, the client, and the likes. You can always play around this and change any of this if you want to. You can always change the person that you take off, the what you are taking off on that page, and the likes. You can always tag your page also if you want to. Now this drawer like cabinets. It's something like it looks like a cabinet file. Shows you all the previous works you've done. Like previous works I've done so far. So it shows you the previous works you've done. Then you can just quickly open it. Instead of coming here to open recent, you just come to this your shelf. That's your cabinet, and quickly open any of this. Once you click on it, it opens it. Just click this. See, it opens it. So the other thing about Revu is it opens as it opens every new work in different tabs. So you can have like 5, 6 tabs open here. It's opening them as a tab. But this is default. Once any of them has asterisk signs, that means it has settings that has not been saved. Once it's asterisk signs. Because whatever the annotations you do, hmm, once you have a drawing inside Revu, you understand? Once you have a drawing inside Revu, if you do your annotations with that drawing, make sure you save it as a new document so that it won't spoil the integrity of the initial document. Do you understand what I just said? Once annotations are on this PDF, your annotations are always they are permanently on it. So if you copy this PDF drawing to someone that is using Bluebeam or another system or another PC entirely, once you've done your markups and legs and you've done your quantity takeoff on that PDF, you get the content. Once you have your quantity takeoff on a PDF, all you just have to do is copy that PDF and send it to whoever you want to send it to. And once the person opens it on Bluebeam, the person gets all the information that you kept on it. You get that? So right now, this is the concept. You did your taking off on a sheet of paper. You want to share that taking off that you did on a sheet of paper on your drawing. You want to share it across maybe 5, 6 QS. All you do is you start printing so many papers, then submitting it to all of them. Then you start asking how where this take off is, start linking it to different parts. But with this Revu, what you just have to do is do your quantity takeoff on your own Revu file. Once you do it, now copy that document as a PDF. You see it as a normal PDF. So all you just do is copy that normal PDF to another system that has Bluebeam Revu. If you open it on Adobe PDF Reader, you only see all these markups. Or you Adobe show you. Adobe will not show you that there's a calculation and there's a quantity takeoff somewhere. It will show you that any measurement has been done. It will show you all of that. Well, on Bluebeam Revu software, it will show you that a quantity takeoff has been done there, and you will be able to locate every measurement that you have done. Did you get the concepts? That is why PIM. That's just the concept of PIM basically. Bringing everyone together and making sure by the time you send your works out, everyone can see be on the same page and get the same picture. I hope you understand. Okay. I'm not bore you. So what you just do is come to file, save as. You've seen this here, save as. Let's click on save as. Let me create a folder for this class, which I think happened. Okay, documents, then the folder. I think I'll just the folder here. So just open this, then you have this, just save. You see my name has changed here. You see it has changed the folder name. It says I'm clicking on every file, it's showing the preview of whatever is inside it. And I'm clicking on it, showing different preview of what is inside. So you can easily locate any information you want. They can sort by dates. You see the day you created. Click on dates by folder, most accessed, history, and the likes. So this is your cabinet. Now we have the next part here, which is thumbnails. Thumbnail shows you a preview of every page that has been loaded into your drawing. And here thumbnails is like a preview of every page inside your drawing. Have you understand? Now for each page, you see skill not set, skill not set. As you don't have a skill set for any of these pages. I click on page 1, page 2, page 3. You can easily access any page you need to access at this page. Page 1, page 2. So there's no skill there. So the skill not set there. The next part is bookmark. If you have bookmark, and just create a bookmark. Page 2 should be the bookmark. Just create a bookmark as page 2, and so you bookmarked page 2 already. Now the next part here, which is layers. Layers is when you have a PDF drawing or a card drawing in, and you want to create the layers. Shows you the window layers and the likes, all of the layers. So AutoCAD creates lines and the likes in layers. So all those layers are created in AutoCAD. Once you convert it to PDF, whoever will understand these layers and brings it back for you. Tool chests. Okay, once everyone opens their tool chest, we should see. Okay. Everyone should see something like this in their tool chest. I have to hide mine so you don't confuse. Okay, this is what everyone sees by default in their tool chest. We have the architect's review. When you go BI, build information modeling, that everybody can work together on the same page. So architect can make reviews and annotations using his architect and call out tool. Once click on this, you can just okay. Oh my god, it wasn't popping up. Okay, so let me just adjust. I just click once you have any of this, just adjust and then has to create a call out on your drawing. If you want to give an information that was not on the drawing before, you can just use the call out tool. Oh, interesting. We have the text tool, the highlights tool, the arrows, the cloud, the call out, the lines, and like. Then for contractors review, also you see for architects is red, for contractors yellow, engineers blue, quantity surveyors purple. Then we have the symbols. Hmm? This is to make annotation and the like. Let's say on the drawing, you're supposed to be a door here. I like this drawing. It's supposed to be a door here and it wasn't there. Huh? I want to give an instruction on site. And instead of to go and meet the architect that, oh, there's no door here, put door, do this, do that. First, just come to your Revu, just click on door, single door. You just place it here down. Okay, there's a door here. So then you can now scale it. Reduce the size till it is exactly how you want it. You can also use this to rotate 180. Okay. Then you can just drag this. So you have it door here. Just to annotate your drawings, basically. You have the elevation for elevation annotations. Then we have the construction symbols also. So basically, all of these annotation tools are here for you. Well, as quantity surveyors, this is the linear measurement, the poly measurement, the area, volume, diameter, so circular columns and the like. For the person that asks of circular columns, the last class, circular columns, then the counts, then the angle measurements, then pulley measurements. So we have all of this in your toolbox. Now you can always create your own toolbox. If you don't like any of these tools here, or you are not always familiar, you don't like using any of these tools here, you can always create your own. That will be unique to you. So you just come to this tool chest, then manage tool chest. You can import a colleague on like my own tool chest. If you want my tool chest, I can only send it to you and you just import it using this import tool here. So by the time I upload my own tool chest in the templates folder, and you can always get that. Also just use import and you get the tool chest inside. Or you can always add and create your own. So just click on add. Then the name of the tool chest, let's say QS. As for okay, so this is the tool chest for this class. Display showing all profiles. Okay, so to tell you what you want to save, just save it here. Yes, save. Save as a BTX file. So this is it. It's turned on here. Once this is turned on, okay, we have to see already. See the tool chest. But there's nothing. Our tool chest is still empty. Don't populate our tool chest for the end of the class. Now we have the next one here, which is the link. Now you want to link your files to other documents or reference a link. Let's say the site plan Google Map location of that plan. Let's want to link or reference your Google Map location of that plan inside your PDF. So once you are sharing it, person will be able to refer back to it. Just copy and paste your Google Map link here. Click add places, name, current view, take snapshot, and the likes. And let's say site. Location should be on this page. Then okay. So there's a link here that links page to page. Then the hyperlinks links the link itself. Just copy the link and paste. Yeah, basically. Then we have the next one, which is spaces. Spaces is for locations of space. Let's say on this drawing now, this page doesn't have this area here. We want to give it particular use. We'll just highlight all of this. It shows that there's a space here for something else. There's something I want to do here. For now, you just create. Now, once you click on space, highlight space. All of this here, just highlight this part. Action, then take off, snapshot, highlight, then okay. Space. For now, we don't have a space created here. That is why all of this is coming up. So what we'll do is create our space first. Come here, add space. Let's click on add space. You see what is happening. When I click on add space, it begins to snap. And when it's a vector PDF, you see how this box starts snapping. On a line, it is transparent, while the edge, it is not transparent. Transparent, not transparent. Can you all see this? So these are things that you take note of. So you can just click on every point. You want to create a space here, so that's what I'm trying to make it go around. I can name it bedroom. Can you see this bedroom? Okay. So you have a space called bedroom. Then when I come to this highlight here, and let's say this. Okay, it is not going to turn it on again like before because we have spaces here. You can on it off, basically. So it shows you the spaces that it's available. You can create new spaces, then add spaces and the likes. We have the next part, which is the measurement. Measurement is basically to calibrate your drawing. This is our go-to part. This is where we'll be doing most of our work as relates to quantity practices. That is all that will be done under this measurement tab here. So we have the length, that's the linear measurement. We have the poly length, which is continuous length measurement, such as perimeter, GAT. See perimeter here. I hope you understand. Now this perimeter here doesn't deal with points, it's just continuous. But the other one deals with points. That's why it's at the top. You have the area measurement, then you have the poly cut, the ellipse cutout, and the likes. We have the diameter measurement, angular measurement, radius measurement, and the volume measurement. You see how that one, so click on this drop down. We have the count, then we have the liquid, dynamic field too. The dynamic field too, once it knows that there's a door somewhere, it just measures that quantity, that million. And it's amazing when we start using it. Okay. Now we page details on page 2. You can just calibrate your page, just scale your page. By default, our pages are not scaled. So to calibrate, let's just calibrate this for practice sake. Or just click on calibrate. It brings out a pop-up window. Okay, let's click on calibrate first. Then thank you. It gives you this crosshair here. On this crosshair, you just click from this point down to this point, and you have 11 points. This is what we have here, 11.0. By default, leave all of this is default, leave everything here. Just leave this. Now you come to this part here on the right hand side here. By default is in feet, inches. For those that use inches, feet, whatever unit of measurement you're using, you have it here. But I like using the meter, as we all know. So come back to meter, then that is 11.3 meters. And my drawing is in meters. So if you have your drawing in feet, you should have just used the feet or inches. Your precision is 2 decimal places. Remember, the corrected takeoff was prepared into decimal places. Remember, then apply scale. Now, what I do, once you do that once, it does for the entire page. But for you to get more precise accurate, I scale both the vertical and horizontal. So what I do is separate vertical scale. So I've done for X scale, that's for the horizontal. Now for Y scale, I just click on calibrate. So that's from this point down to the next point, that 18.2. 18.2. I hope you said okay. So both my vertical and horizontals, I scaled the drawing. So my scale is more precise. Then by the time we're going to take off by tomorrow, then by Thursday, you would be familiar with all of this. Okay. So I've showed you how to scale your page already. Now the next part is forms, to fill out forms. So in case you have a form that this is out of the measurement aspect, you have a form, a PDF kind of form that I want to fill and the likes. You can always use this form to fill it out, the text box and the list and everything. You can always fill your forms instead of printing your forms, right? And writing out, then scanning back in. You can always do that using the software. Excuse me. Always do that using the software. I have the signature, add the signature. You can create a digital signature, then just bring it in whenever you need it. So that's for signature. You can sign documents and the likes. Then we have the flags, flag page. We have sets, join sets, search. This search tool will be used for auto count of windows, doors, plumbing materials, and the likes. So what you just do is get a rectangle, pick what you want to measure, that is this. It brings it in. This is what we are looking for. Then just this current page alone. Then you search. So once you search, it will generate the result. This is it here, 100%. So on this page two, we have okay, just once you click on it, you see it. I just click on it. This is it. Then the last one, which is here, 4. So all 4 is there already. So you can see, so this is how to do your auto count and generate the quantities. But by the time we go into the quantity pickup, I'll show you how to add it to your markup list. Now the next part here, which is the studio. Our studio is where you create an account, then every other person that has access to the account can all gain access to what you've done, your works, and the likes. Basically, that's what you cover in this studio aspect. It's currently disconnected. Okay. Then we have to sign in. To sign in, use any of the server. You can use the US server, the UK server, Australian server, whatever server you want to use. Once you click on the server, then you can create an account. This, you see, it means that this pop-up. I'm going to use my login details. So you can create an account, then that account you can share information with fellow colleagues in the profession. Then we have the split vertical, the split horizontal. Once you click on split vertical, it splits the page. Same thing the view tool up there does. That is what you can split horizontal. You can see. Basically, I'm not doing that. So let's just come back to the default, which is on split. Split. I have my page. They have the continuous view. The same page per sheet, and the continuous. Now, before I skip this is a very important aspect. This is markups. Once you click on markups, you see what it brings out. Everything that we've done so far on this page. The approval part, you see it here, the call out is here, the single dot is here, the text box is here. So this is where you get the list of all of your takeaway. Now by default, let me bring it back to the default view. Sorry, this is always done. I'm going to put in the default view so you see how it looks like. So that you just open yours now, you'll be like, oh, my own is somehow and yours is not like that. This is what you get like by default. Get the list of your quantity takeoff, the authors, the dates, the features of it, where you take off, the length, the area, the width, the count, the volume, and the likes. Get that by default. Yeah. We have the 3D model tree, which is what you wouldn't have to make use of. You have the JavaScript. You want to do your point takeoff in codes and use the JavaScript. Well, I don't think any of us are programmers. This is a programming lesson. Okay. So understand part that we're not in the programming lesson, come back to what we can basically make use of, which is the columns. For the columns, we have the markup list here. It shows you the markups. You can always import markups or export your markups. Then you have capture, then columns. In these columns, you can always set this to what you want. You need the subject, that's the description. You don't need the author, you don't need the dates. Always pick what you need. You don't need document height or width, you don't need all of that. You need your length, yeah. You need your area, you need your wall area, you need your volume, you need your count, total measurements. You don't need to label. You can use label if you want to. You need your depth. You don't need color. You don't need layers. You don't need legend. Height and width. Slope for roof. Then your unit of measurement. Hmm? Once you've done that, you can always come also to manage columns, where you can create your own columns. You can always come to custom column. Custom column will create like your own formula. You can always import from a colleague. You can always add your own. As said earlier, you can just type in the name. Let's say for now, let's just type in, let's say, trench excavation volume. So for that, the type it's a formula. It's a formula, right? Now the expression of that formula, that will be you just type in length. Once you type L, it brings it out length, double click, then asterisk times width, that is width, then times depth. Okay. Format should be normal. It's a normal format, it's not a currency. Then to decimal places includes in total. Okay. So you have this. You can always like costs of total cost. Let's just name it total cost. So for total cost, if you want to create it, just create a formula. Then that will be your trench excavation volume and times cost. Let's see, do we have anything on cost? No. I'll just create a column on cost, then apply it here. Let's just create a column on cost first. Let's say cost per unit or rate. Let me just name this rate. Rate should be just a number, normal to decimal places. Yeah, okay. I have rates. Then I'll now add the formula as total cost. So as total cost is an formula, right? And the expression is now my trench times my rates. Did you see this? Then decimal places, I need it in currency. You can only speak of this currency. Let me use the dollar sign. Okay. Then okay. I come to the left here. You see it here. Oh, basically that. Now the some shortcomings. We see some shortcomings of Bluebeam as we proceed. Now it will now be left to you. That's why I teach two the takeoff software, which is the plan suite and the Bluebeam. So it will now be left for you to pick which one do you want to relate to it? Either the plan swift or the Bluebeam. This choice is left for you, basically. Mine is to just guide you on how to use the two softwares. Because you're lucky, I'm learning two softwares. So you have always go and use any of you want to make sure. Okay, then we have the next part. So that is all for the markup part here. Let me just turn this off back. Okay. Now on my right hand side there, we have the text box, which I explained earlier, the highlights, the pen, the callouts. I explained all of this earlier when we were talking about the tools. So all of those tools that were up there, that's everything we have here. Then the poly length, the area, the length, the count, all these four, they are all here also. Now you see after we scroll the page here, you come to your thumbnails. See that's it's not showing skill not set. It shows that you have a skill at this point already. That is to show that this page has a skill. So basically that's the features of the Bluebeam software. It's no big deal. It's not really much of a big deal. So by next session, which will be on Thursday, we'll be going into the measurements proper, or we'll just do some simple linear volume count measurement and value of measurement. That's what we just do. So it's now basically left for you to apply what I've taught to your own drawings. It's not about me just teaching. I'll teach you the tools and how to go about it. I'll guide you. It's not like for me to come. You're not here for me to come and spoon feed you. They are here for me to guide you on how to use the software. Now, I'll lay out the guidelines. I'll make it as simple as possible. Then you now have to go yourself and do the work of applying what I've told you. Now imagine I did the area of sight. You want to measure area of finish. As long as it's area, it is that same tool that used to measure area of sight that we use to measure area of pure tiles. Did you get the concept? It's not easy as that. Okay, so any question based on what we found today? Is there any question? If there's any question, kindly signify. Are you all saying we've gotten it? Okay. Looks like there's no question. Okay, someone is raising it. Mr. Moses. Mr. Moses, you can unmute your mic.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Please, I joined the class a little bit late. I want to know if we can read drawing via AutoCAD directly with this Bluebeam.
No, sir, you have to convert the AutoCAD drawings to PDF.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you cannot read AutoCAD.
No, if you're inside AutoCAD, just convert to PDF and just put it in. It's as easy as that. It's just like 2 clicks away.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. Okay. Mr. Sophia. You can read your mic, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome, sir.
Yeah, I have a question concerning the registration, the installation. Sorry.
Okay, sir.
Whenever I try to copy the cracked file
Yes,
to
sir.
the appropriate place,
Yes, sir.
it will be showing a message like
turn off your defender at the beginning. Turn off every antivirus. It's still on. Once you get that kind of message, that means your defender is still on somewhere.
Okay.
I hope you understand. So once your defender is on, it will never allow you to copy. It will never. So make sure there is no antivirus on your system. See, this is it. This is the mistake most of us make when it comes to antivirus. Windows Defender, it's an antivirus. It's a very strong antivirus on its own. So don't bother downloading any that antivirus. Just have your Windows Defender, which you can turn on and turn off at ease. I hope you understand. So every other antivirus that you have on your system, just kindly uninstall it. So it won't give you problem when you're installing other software. So by the time you start getting to Plan Swift, Revit, it might start giving you a problem also. I hope you understand.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So just turn off every other antivirus, then try copying again. It will copy. If you still don't get it, just message me on WhatsApp and I'll put you through.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. Miss Rukoya, I'm sorry, I'm trying to simplify it as easy as I can. I think you joined us late. Please just try and go through the videos. I've tried simplifying to the least I can, and we've not really done anything yet. This is just the features of the software. So maybe I advise you just like be patient, then go over the videos again, then take notes. That is the best you can do at this stage because I don't know how to go better than this. You joined early. I've simplified it as easy as I can, ma. So you can just like go over the recordings and it's not something you get at the glance, honestly. It's not what you get at the glance. So I advise you go through the videos, then take notes, then practice along. You can even play it in slow motion so you can practice along and I'm sure you will get it by the grace of God. Okay. Mr. Pascal. Come meet your mic, sir. Mr. Pascal, you can use your mic. You're raising your hand. Okay, good evening, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Well, nice tonight.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. I really enjoyed the class. Ask, is it possible, as in, will it, when I was the software, I didn't copy to the program file before it opens. I hope it won't have. Hello?
Hello, I'm with you, sir.
Hello?
Hello, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Did you get what I
Yeah,
said?
I got your question. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I would advise you just close everything first and try it. If it doesn't work, then uninstall, then reinstall. Then make sure you don't open it till you're done with the copying, the part of copying and the likes. Hmm? So basically, just try and copy and paste first to see if it works. If it doesn't work, then you'd uninstall and reinstall it again. Hmm. Okay, sir.
Okay. The issue is that I'm not seeing the readme. Sorry, the crack file on my this thing
Sir?
on the software. I'm not seeing the crack file folder. Sorry.
Back folder. Once you
Hello. I'm
once you
not seeing
extract it, it is inside
the folder, crack folder now.
in your system. Once you extract it, it's
Okay.
inside
Let me
already.
try.
Just make sure you turn off the defender, the antivirus. Once you turn off the antivirus, maybe deleted it when you were extracting, but the extraction wasn't complete. Everything is inside the zip file already. Everything is in the zip file. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So once you just check through, you will get
Okay.
everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Okay. Um. Yes, Bluebeam can be used for full takeoff, which is what we'll be doing by next session. Today's session is an introduction to the class, like I explained earlier. So we'll be using it for our full takeoff. Then we'll be linking it to our prepared Excel templates, where you just have to just click on Excel and you pick your quantities that you measured in Bluebeam. That's what we'll be doing on Saturday. So next class will be complete takeoff for this, how to apply it to your takeoff. Because we have people from different parts of the world in this class, and you don't expect what you do in Nigeria to be the same thing you do in Ghana and the likes, but we still follow the same principle. Even in those in Pakistan and the likes, we still follow the same principle. So that is why I said I would show you how to use the software to apply the principles that you have been taught in your various countries in quantity surveying. How do you understand? But the thing is, for those that might even start working on Fiverr and the likes, you will start getting works outside your field. So if I come here and I teach you only what we do in Nigeria, you get confused and you imagine you get the work from somewhere like US or UK, and the US uses their own measuring methods, while the UK uses the NRM, and you start getting conflicting ideas. You start seeing two different kind of. I think one Qatar too uses AED and the like. So you start seeing different kind of deal, and you won't know how to work your way around because your mind is too fixed to a particular method of measurement, which is what I don't like. That's why I'll teach you the tools, all of these tools, so you can apply in a way that suits you. So for the person that said full taking off video, we may not do that because my work is to teach you how to apply these tools and you apply it to your own taking off process. Now, if you want to learn quantity surveying as a whole, that is another training that you can always message me for that. If you have a problem with any aspect of quantity surveying, either measurement, estimating, law, and the like, you can always message me for that to put you through with that. That is different from applying the softwares to what you know in quantity surveying. That is why. The normal timetable is we have a class today, then by tomorrow the recording should be available. That's been the timetable and that's what we follow. So after tonight's session, I would make sure I upload the videos as early as possible. By tomorrow, it should be there. So videos will always be available the next day after the training. Okay. So is there any other question? Okay. Um, in the absence of any other question, we'll call it a day for tonight. For those that are not done with the Excel templates, please try and complete it as it will be beneficial in your upcoming classes. Thank you all for your time. Good night, everyone.